guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cute little video about some products. I was going to say favorites, but that's in the title. About some products that I have been reaching for every day and just using the heck out of. Some of them I've been using for quite some time and some of them are newer to me. So if you're interested in seeing what has been poppin' in my life recently, then just keep watching. Okay, so first things first. This is 100% pure Jamaican black castor oil. You don't have to buy the brand Shea Moisture. I remember this brand had some drama around it a while ago, but actually this is my sister's and I have since taken it over. But this has been working absolute miracles for my skin. So I have very dry skin in the winter, and no matter how much water I drink, no matter how much moisturizer I put on, I will always have dry skin. And you know, I was talking to one of my friends the other day and I kind of realized I haven't found my holy grail moisturizer yet. Like, I found some things that I like and things that kind of work for me, but most of the time it's either coconut oil I kind of always come back to for moisturizer and for an overall glow. But this stuff, I've been using this pretty consistently for a week and I definitely noticed changes underneath my makeup. One of the issues that I was having with my dry skin is sometimes when you put makeup on top of that, it just like, it's just out there now. Like, everyone knows that you had dry skin, whereas if you weren't wearing makeup, you could just moisturize and go and your skin looks fine for a little bit until you realize that it's getting dry again. But this, I don't notice any flaky, any texture, anything underneath my makeup, so this has been awesome. I put it on morning and night, and it's what I like about this over coconut oil right now is that this is just such a heavy consistency. So I'll pump some out here in my hand. It's just nice and thick, and I don't know, it's been great. This has been my moisturizer. I just can't get enough of it. Also, I've been putting that castor oil in my hair. I squeeze out like a pump and I kind of make my own little oil hair product cocktail and put it in my hair, and that's part of it, and my hair feels pretty good. So on to a couple more hair things. I have this, great, this is all oily because I just touched it. Sorry, it's gonna look a little gross. This is the John Frieda Frizz Ease. This is a serum for like coarse and dehydrated hair, and I really like this so far. I don't have any complaints. I don't feel like this makes my hair look oily. It isn't like humid out right now in the Chicago area, so I can't really say it keeps frizz down because this is a newer product that I've been using. But I do really like the way it makes my hair feel. So when we get to summer, if I'm out of this, which I'm sure I will be, I'll pick some more of this up and I'll make sure I try it out for the summer to see if it really does help with frizziness, because right now, like, yeah, I have flyaways, but that's not frizzy to me. That's just flyaways, you know? You hear me? But anyway, it also says it tames, hydrates, smooths, heat protection, humidity protection, and eliminates frizz. So I didn't realize it was supposed to be a heat protector, because I have also been using this heat protector, which is next on my list. This is the Garnier Fructis Style Flat Iron Perfector Straightening Mist, and this is supposed to be able to protect up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. So I use this before I curl or straighten my hair. Every time it doesn't, I use this every time I do heat, okay? Basically, it's just a really fine mist, and I just spray it onto my hair. I also do this if I'm drying my hair, like with a hair dryer. I just spray this onto my wet hair, and I really like it. It smells good, and it is also part of their Sleek and Shiny line, and I really like that line from them. So this is definitely, like, good stuff. So now we're going to move on to makeup. I have been using the Maybelline Fit Me line for ages now. I always come back to this foundation. Like, I really like this foundation. I have it in multiple colors for clients that I do makeup on, and I just actually picked this one up for myself because I have a little fake tan on, and I needed something a little darker, and I didn't want to be cocktailing my foundations, and because that's just a hassle to do every time you do your makeup. But this one is in the shade 240 Golden Beige. I'm pretty sure I've had this one before, but I just really love this line. I really like the dewy and smooth. I appreciate it for my dry skin because it gives me that glow that my skin doesn't have since it's so dry. And it's not I'm not too dewy. Like, this will never make me look greasy or any oily, anything like that. So that's why I like this one. They also have the matte and poreless one, which I'm also a fan of. I think that was the first one I ever bought, was a matte and poreless, and I like that one as well. I just normally tend to reach for my dewy and smooth because I have dry skin. And that one, it's like a medium. It's a I would say, like, when I first got it and didn't know anything about makeup, I thought it was full coverage because it would change the color of my skin. But now that I'm wearing it, like, I notice I still see freckles and stuff like that through my foundation. And granted, I do use a sponge to do my makeup, but you can probably build this up with a brush to, like, a medium coverage. But I think you would really have to do some extra work if you're looking for full coverage out of this foundation. It's probably best to just go try and expand your range of full coverage foundations. I think this one's definitely medium, which is what I'm happy with. So next up is a product that I actually, like, I've had it for a while and I still have a lot of products left. This is the Ben Nye Neutral Set No Color Powder, or colorless powder. It is 1.5 ounces. So yeah, the bottle is actually really small, and this was not expensive at all. Like, definitely under $20. It might have even been $12. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but this, like, I've had this for at least 2 months now. Probably more than 2 months, or at least that's what it feels like. But at first I was kind of skeptical about it. I think it depends on what foundation you're using and what you're using to set with, and how much powder you're using to set what. So, like, underneath my eyes, I tried baking with a damp sponge, like a really damp sponge, like there was a lot of water in it, and I tried setting with a brush. I like setting it with an under eye brush, and I also like to set with, like, the flat side of my Real Technique sponge, because that side I can dry off kind of quick, so it's like almost not even wet when I set my under eye, and I can bake that way, or I can just set. So I've really been liking this color. It's not color. No color. I've really been liking this powder. I don't notice any flashback when I take pictures, and it photographs well without flash, and it looks pretty good on camera, so I really, really like this. And the nice thing, like, if you're a makeup artist, this will last you because, like I said, I mean, no, I don't do my makeup every day, but I do, not to this extent, but I do normally, if I'm going out, like if I'm going to school or if I'm going to work, I normally put concealer under my eyes anyway, and this is what I always used to set with. So this has lasted me quite some time, and it's inexpensive and it works pretty well. Next up, you guys already know, the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara is, like, I always come back to this as well. That's the other thing from Maybelline I will almost always, I swear, like, this is amazing. I'm using it on my lashes today, and yeah, I don't know, I just really, really, really love this product. I like the brush, that it's a curved, it's a curved wand, so it, like, fits my eyelashes perfectly. It doesn't make my eyelashes look clumpy, and it separates really, really well. So this is like my ride or die. Interesting. My ride or die. I've been using the Balm's Scuba Mascara recently, but I did notice after a couple hours, like, my bottom lashes would, like, they would really be, you know, dry as mascara dries, but they would almost start to flake off. Not my lashes, the mascara would start to flake off of my lashes and would just leave little black dots on my under eye, which, that's not cute. So this one does not give me that problem, and it's definitely cheaper, and I'm back on this now. Next up, I used to use this on my channel as well, but I'm back on. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I love this concealer so much. This is a buildable concealer. It does, like, sometimes I feel like it does dry kind of quick depending on how thick of a layer that you put on, but I love this. It blends out so easy. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it right now, and I just love it. Like, it's not heavy coverage, it's not a thick concealer, so you're not going to put it on and be cakey under your eyes. You can blend it down or build it up, so I just am obsessed. This one, the one that I use right now, is Fair Neutral. And next up, I've had this for 2 days, but I'm already obsessed. This is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. First of all, packaging is super cute. It's supposed to hydrate, illuminate, and set your face. It's lightweight. It claims to lock makeup up to 16 hours and adds a refreshing effect and healthy looking glow. So I wore my makeup, pretty much this makeup, all day yesterday, and it did stay on. I think I got ready, like, I started doing my makeup at 9 o'clock in the morning, and I set with this. Again, it's like the exact same makeup that I have on right now. I set with this, I went to school, I came home, I actually took a nap, and then I went to work for like almost 8 hours, and then I went to the gym. I'd never expect my makeup to stay on at the gym, but I was gone from like 10 a.m. until, and then let's just say, okay, so I was gone at 10 a.m. and then I got to the gym at 11 p.m., which is 12, 13 hours. Actually, no, more like midnight I got to the gym. So let's say 14 hours, okay? I had my makeup on for 14 hours, and it still looked pretty good when I got to the gym. I did notice a little bit of, like, shiny on my nose and on my forehead, but it wasn't, like, an unhealthy amount. Like, I knew it wasn't oily. I knew it was probably just this reacting with my makeup and my skin, but it wasn't, like, gross looking. I looked dewy. Maybe a little more dewy than I would have liked to look, but it wasn't bad. So I am excited about this. This is cute. So anyway, those are the products that I've been using the heck out of recently. I love them all so much. If you guys are interested in them, I will leave links down below so you guys can check them out online. That's pretty much all I have. I just wanted to get a really quick video up, and I want to get back into filming regularly. I've been off a couple weeks. Also, I dyed my hair, obviously, duh. If you want to see a video about how I did that, I'll leave it linked down below and at the end of this video as well. And that is pretty much all I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on for more videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.